hello, and welcome into Mason High School on this cold Tuesday night, senior night here in Comet Country, as the Mason Comets take on the Lakota East Thunderhawks. I'm Evan Amazon, joined by Andrew Little. How are you doing tonight, Andrew?
Great, Evan. I'm excited to watch the Lacrosse.
Yeah, it should be a good game. Two rivals in a lot of sports. This is their third all-time meeting as GMC Lacrosse formed in 2019. The Comets are 2-0, sitting at 3-5, 3-1 in the conference. Second in the GMC. Meanwhile, the Thunderhawks are fourth in the GMC.
Looks like the Comets have won the draw.
The attacking mid, he's trying to get something going for the Comets in the gray uniforms. Lakota East Thunderhawks in the black. Yeah, starting for the Comets up front, Jacob Hudson, Chase Schubert, along with Michael Neary. Thomas Garvin at faceoff, Aiden Schramm, Brett Wexelblatt, Weston Simmons in the middle with Craig Wexelblatt, Blake Mahoney, Owen Bosco, and Nick Wadsworth on defense. And playing goalie is Drew Elfers. So East looks like going to take possession here. Kyle Cullett, 27 goals, second in the GMC. One of the stars for the Thunderhawks, trying to get it going early. That's Schoenbarger, and he's going to pass it out to Jackson Canota, the freshman, getting some varsity action early. And the Comets are going to end up with possession. Good defense there. They're really showing off the speeds of senior Ryan Griffith, senior midi. That's some good
Griffith
hustle.
with a nice interception.
Now it's Jacob Hudson. Going to reset up top. Aiden Schramm, sophomore. Comets have a lot of sophomores playing varsity on this team. Aiden Schramm, Weston Simmons, a lot of these guys making a big impact.
Yeah, Comets have a nice combination of senior leadership, 15 seniors along with their underclassmen, 8 sophomores.
Yeah, Schubert to Schramm. Trying to find some space. He's going to fire for the net. That one is going to be too high, so. It was a good look there from Schramm, just a little bit too high. Yeah, it's Ryan Hamburg in the goal for the Thunderhawks. He's second in the GMC in saves. So sophomore on sophomore shot there for varsity. No good for the Comets. They're going to keep possession, though, and see if they can get something going. Trying to find the scoreboard early here. Coming off a nice win against Fairfield, and that one's good. So a really nice goal to start off by the senior Chase Schubert. Gets a big goal to lead the Comets 1-0 on senior night.
A great play there by Schubert. Takes the pass and strikes into the net for the first goal.
Yeah, it was executed really well. Schubert didn't hold it for a long time. He really got rid of it quickly.
Weston Simmons there on the assist.
Yeah, Hamburg a little bit off guard there. This goes to the bottom left of the net. So Schubert with the goal, assist by Weston Simmons. Weston Simmons, another one of those sophomores we talked about making a huge impact. He's second on the team in goals as the Comets going to win again.
Michael Rue passes it to Chase Schubert.
Yeah, Schubert, who just had the goal moments ago, trying to look for number 2. Instead, back out to Michael Rue. Now Andrew Barnett, the senior, getting the start on senior night. He usually doesn't play a ton for the Comets, but he's another big piece to this team.
Simmons going in. The juke move. Passes it out to.
Yeah, he's double teamed there. Comets swinging around, trying to look for something. Simmons going to get it back. Yeah, Comets passing around, trying to get this East defense away from the goal, move them around a little bit. And Schubert setting up behind the goal. And a really nice look there. Unfortunately, that's bobbled by number 15, for the Comets there, Gavin Minogue, the junior.
Yeah, they'll be looking for that again. It was open. Comets want to capitalize on all opportunities.
Minogue Jr., he's played really well these last couple games. Had a couple goals in their last outing against Fairfield. There's Barnett. That one's too strong. Jacob Hudson going after it.
Just a little too much there from Barnett.
That's the right idea, trying to go fast there. Just bounced it a little bit too high. Would have liked to have that one a little closer to the goal, and there's Michael Rue. He's going to misfire wide, so the Comets, a couple misses in a row, but they're really doing a great job controlling the pressure. And Drew Elfers, meanwhile, the goalie for the Comets, he really just had to stand around and just kind of watch this game. It's a good sign for the Comets.
Absolutely. Put the pressure on the opposing team, and looks like we have a goal there from Andrew Barnett.
Yeah, Barnett, so two seniors, Schubert and Barnett, getting back-to-back goals on senior night here. So already just a few minutes in this game, the Comets take a 2-0 lead against their rival, looking to go 3-0 all time against these Lakota East Thunderhawks.
Just a great look there by Schubert, runs it in, goes right underneath the goalie.
It's going to be another face-off here. It's Thomas Garvin for the Comets, going to come up with it.
Garvin is third in the GMC in draw controls. It's a big part of their game.
Yeah, he's a really great facilitator, for the Comets. He kind of holds his team together. He's a really good distributor, gets to the guys, he can score, pass. He does it all for this team.
He came up big a couple times tonight for the Comets, giving them the huge lead in time of possession.
Yeah, face-off super important in every game. The Comets winning them so far. East trying to get on the board here. Harrison Clute loses it there. Trying to get it back. Both teams fighting for it. Looks like East is going to retain possession.
43 Kyle Collett has it.
Yeah, Kyle Collett, 27 goals this year. Second in the GMC. Yeah, Braxton Rich, another guy, 21 goals, fourth in the GMC, 15 assists, second in the GMC. He's another guy that these Thunderhawks are going to look to.
East have a lot of firepower. Going to look to put it to use against Drew Elfers and the Comets.
Yeah, pretty good spin move there, trying to get some space. But that shot is going to be no good. Drew Elfers, good job coming up and saving that one for the Comets. That's Josh Hedinger, the sophomore.
Owen Bosco going in. Oh. A little too much there on the shot from Bosco.
Yeah, Bosco, usually a defender for the Comets. Looking to get on the goal there, so pretty good look for him. Simmons now to Schubert. Here's Jacob Hudson. Fakes the shot.
Pass it out to Wexelblatt. Good, great save there.
That was a good look there from Hudson. Good job going around the goal. Found Wexelblatt, the team's leading scorer, open. The Rollins College commit, unable to get that one to go though. Pretty close, good look. There's Jackson Canota. Now Will Edkins. He's another one of those guys, third leading scorer for this team. Someone else who the Thunderhawks are going to look to.
Schollenberger with it. Oh, nice move there. Passes it. Oh. Simmons looks like he comes up with it.
That's a kick there. But back out to the Thunderhawks, going to keep possession.
Edkins passes it back to 25.
That was really good defense on Edkins there. That's Sean Farrell.
And a big hit from Aiden Schramm there. preventing the goal.
There's Schramm, the sophomore. Big hit there. Like you said. So East going to keep possession. Yeah, Sean Farrell to Katona. Those guys trying to find some space.
Farrell looking for the goal. Simmons tight on him.
Really good double team by the Comets.
Simmons with the ground ball.
Yeah, great double team. Simmons able to get it. And he dished it off. That one a little bit behind Aiden Schramm, but still able to pick it up. Good job by Schramm keeping the possession there.
Comets looking to capitalize on that fast break. Passes it out to Chase Schubert.
Yeah, Thomas Garvin controlling the stick right now. Substitution for the Comets.
Michael Grew coming back in.
Yeah, Rue, another senior attack. This attack and group's filled with a lot of seniors and sophomores. Garvin double team, fakes the pass. Gonna dish this one off to Hudson.
Barnett.
Reverse it to Michael Rue.
Barnett looking for the shot. Passes it out to number 4, Jacob Hudson. Out to Rue.
Yeah, Comets doing a good job being patient here. Not a ton of room, but up 2-0. You don't have to be super aggressive in the situation. You want to wait, try to find a good shot, control the time possession, make sure the Thunderhawks touch it here, especially as there's 2 minutes left.
Yeah, but he talked about controlling the time of the possession. They're doing a great job of that. Only 2 minutes left in the first half. Comets really making sure that East doesn't have many opportunities to score.
Yeah, Comets going to keep it.
Barnett passes it to Chase Schubert.
Oh, pretty good fake there, but Thomas Garvin loses it. A lot of contact. Hudson able to keep it. Instead, it's a turnover there for the Comets. Gavin Minogue loses it. There, now Comets trying to get another defensive stop. Thunderhawks really haven't had a shot so far on Elfers. As a substitution for the Thunderhawks, they're going to hold it as Sean Farrell coming back into the game. Senior midi.
Adkins gets it. Pass to
Simpkins.
Colton Simpkins, yeah.
Now Simpkins gets it back.
Talked about it earlier with Thomas Garvin. Colton Simpkins is first in the GMC in draw controls.
Yeah, we mentioned a lot of these stats in the GMC, but they could be a little bit skewed due to the fact that the Comets have only played 8 games compared to 10 for the Thunderhawks. The Comets have done a pretty good job in the GMC. They lost to Sycamore. That's their only GMC loss. That they haven't won a game in the non-conference, so they've played some tough opponents like Springboro, Cathedral, Upper Arlington, and Columbus, one of the best teams every year, as well as Moeller. So definitely add some.
And that'll conclude the first half. Comets up 2-0.
We're going to take a quick break here. Be sure to stick with us.
I was physically at school, but my mind wasn't at school. I had problems at home. That's when I met Narnese. She started helping me a little bit, like, Nia, I don't know what you're doing, but your future is more important. She's my strength. It takes a village to help somebody get their diploma. It changes your whole life.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Welcome back to senior night from Mason High School. Second quarter action about to get underway as the Comets have a 2-0 early lead over their rival, Lakota East Thunderhawks. Thomas Garvin able to win the face-off for the Comets. Gets it to Brett Wexelblatt. Switching sides here. Comets going from right to left.
Wexelblatt passes it to Rue.
Yeah, substitution. Wexelblatt's going to come out of the game. The leading scorer for the Comets. Brett Wexelblatt in the game. Craig Wexelblatt subbed out for the Comets, the junior defender. Weston Simmons trying to make a move. Instead going behind the goal. Now Wexelblatt is going to kick this one back out to Rue. Comets trying to reset, look for a good look. About a minute underway here in the second quarter. And Lakota East going to take possession with that pass. A little bit too high there. It's got a little bit of miscommunication on the pass. That one sails over the head. That was Harrison Clute, the sophomore defender. A little bit high on the pass, so the Comets getting possession. Pretty good field position here.
Brett Wexelblatt with this shot.
Yeah, spin move there, pretty good look. Seemed to rush it a tad bit there. That one a little bit wide. Comets doing a really good job spreading out, trying to kind of force these Lakota East defenders to spread out a little bit and stop their pack defense. And that shot, no good.
Hard throw there from Aiden Schramm, just over the net.
Yeah, Schramm close there.
He'll go back to it, and it's good. Aiden Schramm with the goal. Mason leads 3-0 now.
A laser from Aiden Schramm. That one deep. And the sophomore getting on the board as well. Go along with the two senior goals already from Schubert and Barnett. And man, that was a really nice shot there.
Actually, apologies. It looks like that was Michael Rue.
There's the three seniors on the board for the Comets. Rue also quarterback and receiver. Comets, a cornerback and receiver for the Comets football team as well. Getting it done here tonight on senior night. 3-0 Comets. And a good cut and some quick offense. And the Comets, another score, nearly 4-0. I believe that was Ryan Griffith. Oh, really nice cut there.
Great ball movement there from the Comets.
And the bench going crazy right now as it's 4-0. And wow, what a spectacular start this game for the Comets. I don't think you could have even envisioned a better start so far home early. As Lakota East going to take a timeout. Comets already 2 goals in the second quarter.
Great shot there.
So 4-0 right now.
Yeah, this is not the start Lakota East wanted. Early in the second quarter, they're trailing by 4.
Yeah, it's a team that started the year pretty cold, 1-3. They've picked it up a little bit. They just lost to their rival Lakota West in overtime. Trying to bounce back after another loss against Sycamore, which is interesting. Sycamore and Lakota East played, Lakota East and Mason played Sycamore pretty evenly. But Comets, it's been all Comets tonight, 4-0. They lead early.
Yeah, Comets just like the more energized team. You have to wonder if senior night plays a factor in it. Emotions are high for these guys, especially the 15 Comet seniors.
Yeah, Garvin going out, trying to get another face-off win.
Garvin with another win.
And he's been getting it done all night, vital to the Comet success on the offensive side. It's about as good as this team has looked all year. They've had some tough competition. This is a good Lakota East team, too, the Comets are playing against.
Walden passes it there to Weston Simmons. Simmons with the move.
Two nice juke moves from Simmons. He's going to clear it back out.
A circus shot there. Looks like he's hit. And it's good.
And what a shot by Weston Simmons. That looked unreal shooting. And he was getting fouled at the same time. A nice spin there from Simmons. And gets it to go. I don't know how he released that from that angle, but man, Weston Simmons, what a big play there. It looked like a and one in basketball. Kind of getting fouled, throwing one up, but he's able to get the goal too. So 5-0. Comets already 3 goals in less than 3 minutes here in the second quarter.
Garvin wins the draw again.
Yeah, Garvin loses his stick there, fighting for it, but the Comets able to come up with it again. Yeah, pass it around the back again.
Jack Weldon there. Passes it out to Wexelblatt. Walden to Wexelblatt. Again.
Another juke move there for the Comets. Now back out to Wexelblatt. Comets trying to look for another goal. Certainly no rush here, up 5-0.
Wexelblatt's going to take it, and his shot's just over the net.
A leading scorer for the Comets, trying to find his first of the game on senior night.
Barnett passes it over to Walden. Back to Wexelblatt. He's going to look for that shot again. It's not there. Passes it.
Yeah, fighting for it again. East forced a turnover there. See who comes up with it, and it is the Comets again. So Comets doing a really good job of winning these loose balls there. They get another one. It was Jack Walden.
Walden and Katana there were tangled up, but Comets came out with the ball, and a great shot there.
Yeah, Comets piling it on.
That is Chase Schubert yet again, his second goal of the night.
Yeah, really nice pass there. Entry, Schubert behind the goal, over his head, and it's perfect execution there, top of the net, where the East goalie, Ryan Hamburg, unable to get it. So
Yeah,
Chase
there's just
Schubert
nothing Hamburg could do there. Great shot by Schubert.
Yeah, certainly perfectly placed by Schubert. So already 6-0. Comets dominating. Starting to resemble the last girls lacrosse game in ICRC, where the Comets defeated MND 22-1. Still time though for Thunderhawks to come back, trying to get a few goals of their own, at least keep them in it a little bit.
Will Edkins with it.
Yeah, AJ Harrison unable to come up with it there, trying to win the ground ball. But the Comets come up with it.
Looked like Michael Perrin was shoved to the ground, but
yeah, good hustle there from Perrin trying to get it, but East is going to take it here. It looks like
yellow
there's
card.
There's going to be penalty. See what it is, I believe. It's on the Comets. See what East can do with possession here.
Schollenberger there looking for the goal.
Looks like play is going to be stopped as the refs. We're going to discuss the penalty there. So if you're just joining us, the Comets jumped off to a quick 2-0 lead. Goals at the very beginning of the first quarter. Then the offense slowed down a little bit, but really picked up in that second quarter. They started off really strong, getting 3 goals in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, hot start to the second quarter for the Comets. They're going to look to carry that momentum through the rest of the half.
Get defense put in a pretty nice position now, especially when you get the 6-0 lead. It's great on both sides of the ball. It's the offense, the attack, the middies feeling pretty confident for the way they've been playing, as well as the defense not having a ton of pressure on them, knowing that they can afford to give up a few goals if they have to.
Yeah, Drew Elfers had a pretty quiet night, and that's because they haven't had a lot of shots on him. But when they have gone for it, he's been stout, allowed no goals so far.
Yeah, trying to get a shot on Elfers here. It's Kyle Cullett, team's leading scorer. Lakota East needs a goal here, trying to at least get one before the first half ends.
Edkins has it here. The long shot, but Elfers with the save.
Yeah, bounced it there. He didn't get a ton of speed on that. Pretty good job by Elfers controlling it. And a good bounce pass.
Michael Neary, the mid, he grabs it, or the attack, sorry, grabs it there.
It's like another timeout. This time by the Comets. As these players hyped on senior night, playing super well, 6-0. A lot of people might have expected the Comets to win this one, but I'm not sure anyone expected the fashion that they're winning in right now, besides these players and coaches. 6-0, playing super motivated.
Comets firing on all cylinders. This is the best I've seen them play all year, and you can see it on the sideline. They're hyped.
And it hasn't really been one player who's really dominated for the Comets. It's really been everybody. They've been dominating a lot of aspects of this game. Wide variety of players getting shots. As we see Lakota East in the huddle, just trying to get something going. So
yeah, it's been a complete team effort, and if Lakota East wants to come back, they're going to have a team effort as well. Everybody needs to step it up, and then the Comets just got to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, so Andrew, what stuff do you think they're discussing in that Thunderhawks huddle over there?
Well, you got to limit the turnovers. Over there, we've seen a couple times in the midfield where Lakota East has lost it, and those Comets middies have been able to take advantage and score. Time of possession has been a huge key to this game, and Lakota East has got to get more attempts on the goal.
Yeah, it's tough to get goals. You can't attempt any goals,
yeah.
So Comets defense really stepping up.
They say defense wins championships, but you got to score to even be in the lead.
Yes, this Comets offense has really done that all night. So lead 6-0 here with under 6 minutes to play, and they've been very efficient on the offensive side too. They've scored on a lot of their attempts.
Very few misses from the Comets.
Trying to reset. Schramm. And a really good cut toward the middle, and the Comets with their 7th of the night. That's Michael Rue with his 2nd of the game. So 7-0 Comets. Another one, a really good play right out of the timeout. Get another quick goal. As we see a really nice cut.
Beautiful pass
from
there.
Rue.
Yeah, Rue's feeling it tonight. Second goal. Seniors really stepping up for the Comets.
Yeah, nice job there. One player cuts out, Rue cuts in, space is cleared, able to get rid of it quickly. Yeah, it's been a lot of seniors who scored as well.
Simpkins there wins the draw.
Yeah, Lakota East gonna need more of that, a rare win for them. They haven't had many tonight. Thomas Garvin doing a great job as always for the Comets.
We talked earlier about not having a lot of possession for East, and that's a big reason why, losing the draws.
Yeah, they're really gonna have to take advantage of whatever possessions they have now. They built themselves a pretty big hole here. That's Kyle Cullett. Guarded by Owen Bostico. Bostico playing some pretty good defense. That was a decent look there. The cut
Will
from behind the
Edkins.
net. Yeah, just wide to the right by Edkins. Rushed it a little bit. Right idea though. Like you said, the Thunderhawks are gonna have to get some looks, even if they're not the 100% best looks they're trying to get. This team can't really afford right now to pass it around and waste a ton of possession, because the Comets are gonna be content with that. With their 7-0 lead, they need goals and they need them fast here.
Yeah, Comets slowed down the pace, and the team that controls the pace usually wins the game. Schallenbarger there with it. Big stop by Nick Wadsworth.
Yeah, Wadsworth, one of the most aggressive players for this Comets team. He's a linebacker for the Comets football team as well. So
Yeah, a lot of football players here on the Mason Lacrosse team. Brett Wexelblatt, Nick Wadsworth, we talked about it earlier, Michael Rue, showing off that aggression right here.
yeah, it definitely makes a huge difference. It's one of the things that people don't really know about lacrosse, or really how much of a contact sport it really is, and how important physicality is. So, especially on the defensive side. All right, Andrew Barnett get on the board early for the Comets. See if he can get number 2. Now Simmons. Comets gonna reset with Schramm. Sophomore Mitty. He had a goal from deep earlier in the second quarter.
Back out to Schramm.
And a nice shot attempt, low release there. The Comets get another goal. It's going to be Michael Neary, the sophomore attack.
Comets spreading the love. That's had a lot of different guys score today. It's been a team effort. A beautiful shot there, right underneath Hamburg.
It almost seemed like Hamburg wasn't expecting that one there. I seem to be a little caught off guard. Neary doing a great job. And another thing that's been amazing with the Comets, especially we saw before with Weston Simmons, is the angles they're able to release the shot at. High, low, kind of hooking it over their head. They're going some weird angles down low. That's huge. That's going to help.
And then Rue with the big hit there.
And it looks like there's going to be a foul on Rue, as these Comets fans do not like that call. Ref's going to come and discuss it.
Comet sideline not happy about that.
Yeah, just thought it was a tough hit from Rue there, unfortunately. It's going to be a foul. Love to see some substitutions for the Comets. About 2 minutes left.
And the Comets, they don't want to give up any goals here. They've had a first half shutout so far, and you don't want to give East any extra momentum.
Yeah, you definitely want to continue to keep the pressure on the Lakota East defense and keep it off your own defense so the Comets can maintain their 8-goal lead going into half. They'll be feeling really good throughout the rest of this game. Yeah, it's Sean Farrell. He's going to kick it out to Kyle Cullett.
Adkins there.
And Schoenbarger to Edkins. Now back to Schoenbarger.
Pass it to Collett.
Cullett fakes the shot.
Back to Adkins.
And trying to reverse the field here. Gets some touches on the left side instead.
Collett with another fake shot there. But
a really good job by this Comets defense staying disciplined.
yeah, Owen Bosco has not moved one bit on those fake shots. He knows what to expect from Kyle Collett.
Just about a minute to go left in the first half. Comets up 8-0. They got off to a
Sean
hot start
Farrell.
earlier in this game.
Collett with it.
Aggressive defense there.
That's Ryan Griffith on the defense.
Yeah, not giving Kyle any room on the catch. Again, Griffith on Cullett. He gets double teamed, so we just got to get it back out. Comets trying to win the ground ball here. Instead, Cullett's going to end up with it. East is going to have to go with about 20 seconds left. We want to at least try to get a shot attempt here, get this to a 7-goal game. See what Cullett can do. Team's leading scorer with 27 on the year. That's no good behind the net.
This last minute, they've been leaning a lot on their leading scorer, trying to get something, but stopped there by Elfers.
And Comets doing a good job playing physical against Cullett, double teaming him. And it will be East possession. Edkins trying to get one to go. Instead, they're going to release at the buzzer. That's Charlie Forsett, the sophomore. That one's no good. So the Comets 8-0. Commanding lead on senior night. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to take a break here at halftime. Be sure to stick with us for the second half.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help, and slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Our hearts are made stronger by how we treat others.
Put her there.
The light you share can impact those around you, but so can the darkness.
Later, twerps. Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
So when you reach out to another person, take a moment to consider how they will feel and let your heart be the key to making a difference. Because of you, someone's entire day, year, or even life can change.
In every heart, there's hope.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Good morning, Uglyville!
Every ugly doll is unique.
I'm Moxie.
Bobo.
Wade.
Call me Slick Doll.
What?
And every child is too.
They can be pretty lovable.
That's why when you travel, you should make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size.
This is why you're the wisest doll in town.
Well, keep them safe by visiting nhtsa.gov/the-right seat.
Isn't that right, gibberish cat?
Find the right seat today.
I'll be right back. Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. If you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
Touchdown! Did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ICRC TV Sports. Three-pointer. Got it! In for the Comets score. Win! The Comets win! Yeah!
After 15 years of smoking, Eva Marie quit. There's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. Learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Get it, get it.
Is she gonna get it, Daddy?
She'll get it.
Get it. Get it.
When you bring home a Goodwill find, you give your whole town a reason to celebrate because you're also funding local job training and placement programs in tech, healthcare, and more. Goodwill. Bring good home.
On air or online, this is media for your community. This is ICRC TV.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on, man, let's split a ride home.
I mean, I don't totally know what opioids are, but...
It doesn't happen here.
Not in denial.
No.
No.
Our kids are way too busy.
My son has good friends.
Don't live in denial, Ohio. Talk to your kids about drugs, and they'll be up to 50% less likely to use them.
Well, yeah, there's some old prescription pills, but my son's a good kid. He's not going to look for them.
2/3 of teens who abuse opioids get them from friends and family. Don't live in denial, Ohio. Dispose of your leftover pills.
Hey! There are amazing things to discover in the forest.
Toothless, time to go. What you picking up on, bud?
It's a whole hidden world of wonders. And the perfect place to spend time with family. What better place to let your imagination soar? Experience nature and create a memory you can share. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
You can achieve a lot using your imagination. I mean, I don't like to brag, but... Wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? But with STEM, the sky's the limit. Shaboom! Use STEM to envision... Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah. Invent...
Got any ideas?
I've got a few, actually. And create a better world.
Told you she's super smart.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ICRC TV Sports. Three-pointer. Got it! In for the Comets score. Win! Comets win! Yeah!
Hello, and welcome back to Mason High School. Comets commanding lead early for just tuning in. Comets up 8-0, and they really took control early in this game. 2 early goals, and they were able to kind of add to it there. At the beginning of the second quarter, they got 3 goals, 2 in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter. As Comets saw the momentum for Lakota East, a rare face-off win. They haven't had much of those today. They need a goal here. They controlled the possession pretty well at the end of the second quarter, just unable to find the net. It's pretty good defense.
Will Edkins there. Pass.
Yeah, it's Cullett. Comets did a really good job on him. He was trying to look for goal. Team's leading scorer. He was double teamed a lot.
See there was another double team. Oh. And then
ground ball win for the Comets.
Mason Levin grabs it.
Oh, Levin, another
great defense.
Another sophomore I mentioned before.
With a 8-point lead, we gotta wonder how many underclassmen will get to see some playing time.
Yeah, it's definitely good to see the Comets. I've had some nice wins this year, but haven't had a ton of blowouts against this good of a team like Lakota East.
And sophomore Peyton Gronholm's in.
Certainly a picture-perfect start to senior night here for the Comets, other than the weather being a little bit cold and some snow coming tomorrow.
Maybe.
And some more substitutions for the Comets. Junior Gavin Minogue checking out of the game. 3 guys out, 3 in for the Comets.
Michael Ruse back in, and Aiden Schramm, he had that huge goal earlier.
Yeah, he scored from deep. Absolute missile from the red line earlier for the Comets.
Jacob Hudson passes it to Simmons. Physical defense there from the Thunderhawks.
Yeah, Hudson fortunately loses that one there. Thunderhawks are going to need more of that. Comets have definitely been the more aggressive physical team all night. So it really starts on the defensive end if they want to create some opportunities offensively.
And the Comets will take possession again.
They're able to knock him out of bounds there. Some very tough defense by these Comets middies.
It's Wexelbat with it, passes it to Michael Rue.
Yeah, back to Wexelbat now, swing it over.
Schramm. Simmons with it, passes it. That's Jacob Hudson. Wexelbat looking for the goal.
Yeah, Farrell trying to knock him out of the way there, but a really nice pass. And that one's good for the Comets. So another goal. That's Jacob Hudson getting on the board. He's a really good facilitator for the Comets. A lot of assists, but getting the goal there. A really nice move from Hudson, getting around both defenders and reading the goalie, getting into a 9-0 lead for the Comets.
The junior attack, he's been huge in their offensive game plan so far. I believe 2 goals.
Yeah, 2 goals, certainly a lot of assists as well. Yeah, Michael Perrin now, the senior, trying to win a faceoff for the Comets. Trying to end up with a good hustle for the Comets, trying to get it, and a really good play from behind. Almost knocked it loose there.
Colton Simpkins has it. Passes to EJ Upton. Upton's gonna get subbed out. It's Will Edkins there. Passes it to Farrell.
Yeah, Farrell just checked into the game for the Thunderhawks. Gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit here.
Comets with aggressive defense there, showing some double teams.
Yeah, Farrell pass it off, trying to go around the net.
And that's 42. Mason Schallenbarger puts the Thunderhawks on the board. Their first goal of the night.
Yeah, Thunderhawks been waiting a long time for their first goal. Comets able to get 9 before they got 1, but that's what you need. The Thunderhawks just got to start chipping away a little bit. Really nice offense there, finding Schallenbarger down low.
Could be the spark this East offense needs to start making their comeback.
That was a really nice pass. That was all set up by the assist there. And stuff for Drew Elfers when they're able to catch it that close to the net. All you have to do kind of is just gotta.
Yeah, caught off guard with the ball movement there. That's the most we've seen East pass it around.
You just gotta put your stick up and hope for the best. But Elfers not able to get that one. A very nice movement there from East. They really haven't had many shots that close, but if they're able to do that, they'll be able to capitalize frequently here.
You know, Comets have an 8-point lead, but there's still a lot of time left. This game is not over.
They certainly have to stay disciplined. Trying to look for another good shot. Certainly still in no rush in this situation as Gronholm, one of the sophomores, coming to the game.
It's Michael Rue with it.
Yeah, Rue's had a really nice game.
Looking for the hat trick. Passes it out to Jack Walden.
Andrew Barnett. He had the second goal for the Comets on the night.
Great save there by Hamburg.
That one's from behind the goal. A little bit of a tough look at it.
Michael Neary there on the shot.
Yeah, it was a good attempt by Neary. Just tough. His momentum was taking, his body taking him away from the goal there. Pretty good defense. Neary gets it back. Now Jack Walden. Barnett.
Over to Neary.
Yeah, going around the goal here.
Just around the clock, Comets, a ball movement. Keeps the East defense on their toes. Over to Barnett. Pass to Minogue.
And Minogue gets it back.
Back to Barnett. Oh.
Barnett's still able to come up with it after the bobble. Trying to play pretty good aggressive defense.
Shot's no good there for Minogue.
That was a good job by Kanota playing the tough defense
Yeah,
there.
Physicality. Comets have played really physical defense. Now the East returning the favor. Walden passes it out to Rue.
The Comets just content, even if they're not able to score, if they're still able to keep possession. It's certainly a win when you have this 8-goal lead as we're about halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah, they've chewed about 2 minutes off the clock in this possession here. Even though they haven't scored, it's been really productive. Back to Rue. Passes it to Gronholm.
And Gronholm trying to go back toward the middle. Cut off there by Cullett.
More ball movement from the Comets. Minogue passes it to Gronholm. Back to Rue at the top. Over to Barnett. Barnett with the double move. Doesn't see a look he likes. Passes it back to...
Yeah, Comets trying to rotate. Walden and Minogue trying to switch positions. Trying to cut, find someone open. Looking for the shot.
Tight defense there from Catone.
Yeah, Gronholm loses it there. Trying to come back up
Jackson
with it.
Catona with the physical D.
Yeah, playing some tough D there. And he's able to come up with it, so Gronholm with a turnover.
Fast break there.
That's just one of those plays where Katona able to come up with it, even though a freshman. He's definitely pretty experienced.
Yeah, great hustle play there from the freshman.
Yeah, certainly a senior type play made by a freshman. He's going to be star for a while in the GMC, certainly.
With freshmen, you don't have to see that kind of physicality. Thunderhawks gotta love that.
Yeah, Katona there, trying to find a shot. That one no good. And Bosico controlling the possession here for the Comets.
Bosco runs it down over to...
It's a good job by Bosco taking it as far as he could.
Big hit there.
Cut him off.
Justin Katona, the senior, the hit.
The Comets able to keep possession. Gronholm to Jacob Hudson, just checked back into the game. Out attack for the Comets. This team definitely has a lot of depth, a pretty good rotation. As we see the shot there from Neary. That one, that's no good, a little wide to the left.
Just a little too much juice there. Hudson loses it. That's the older Katone.
Yeah, it looked like he kicked it a little bit there. Went off his knee. Seems to be a little frustrated about that. Comets defense trying to get it back.
They have it.
And this defense has been spectacular all night, coming up with a lot of ground balls. Fortunately, the pass a little bit too wide, but still able to get another one. So offense, another good position here.
Gronholm passes it back to... It's Michael Neary.
As we see Hudson, it looks like the Comets are going to call a timeout here. Their first of this second half.
So far, tied in the half, 1-1. So I think East, you got to see that as a win.
Yeah, looks like the Comets are going to come up with it here. Yeah, certainly the Thunderhawks improving, even if they're not able to get the win here, trying to get a little bit of a moral victory and carry the momentum into their next game.
Ryan Griffith passes it to Gronholm. He gets it to Craig Wexelblatt.
Yeah, Craig Wexelblatt, the junior defender. Yeah, a couple sibling duos on both these teams, the Wexelblatts, the Comets, and Katonas for the Thunderhawks. And that one's going to go out of bounds. So East with possession. It's Katona. Hudson trying to take a stab at it there, but has to stay behind the midline.
It's out to the other Katona, Jackson there. A brother-to-brother connection.
Yeah, East certainly trying to cut this to 7. Trying to carry a little bit of momentum, trying to win this quarter. Like you said before, Andrew, it's 1-1. East can at least try to win this quarter, maybe even win the second half, even if they can't win the game. It's all about momentum. Just trying to keep this energy up, even in a tough situation. It looks like that's going to be a foul on the Comets.
We saw Mason score 6 goals in the second quarter, so East, they probably want to get at least one here, cut down the lead to 7, and see if they can work some magic.
Yeah, it's certainly capable, but it's going to be tough considering how physical and aggressive this Comets defense has been. Meanwhile, that was A.J. Harrison who got fouled on the shot. So about a minute to go here. East desperately trying to get their second goal.
Kyle Collett with it. Over to Edkins.
Edkins almost trips, still able to come up with it.
Elfers with a nice save.
Yeah, Drew Elfers, one of the best goalies in the GMC, 3rd in saves. Really nice one there.
Yeah, the Thunderhawks were looking to cut down that lead, but Elfers, as Dikembe Mutombo would say, no, no, no.
One of the best commercials out there, certainly.
Got to see it a lot during March Madness.
It's one of those where you see it, you laugh every time.
Refs will stop play with about 9 seconds left.
Yeah, it's Brett Wexelblatt. The ball for the Comets. Refs trying to sort stuff out here. See if the Comets are able to keep possession on C. If they'll try to get a fast look, try to get to number 10, trying to get double digits.
Looks like the Comets will have one more look. What's a black shot? No good. Saved by Hamburg.
Yeah, save there, but not enough time for another East possession. So the Comets keeping the momentum up, although Lakota East is able to tie the quarter 1-1. A strong second quarter still propels the Comets to a 9-1 lead. Be sure to stick with us for the 4th quarter.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool.
To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
On air or online, this is media for your community. This is ICRC TV.
Welcome back to Mason High School. It's the Comets with a 9-1 lead as we enter the fourth quarter. Have the momentum all night. With your Lakota East right now, Andrew, what changes do you have to make to try to get on the board and at least give yourself a chance here coming down the stretch?
We saw it a lot more in the third quarter. You got to be aggressive on defense. If you want to win, you can't give up any more goals. And then offensively, keep the pace up. The Comets have been able to slow it down a lot. And that's been the reason that Lakota East has not had a lot of looks. You got to control the time of possession and get as many shots as you can, because Elfers has not given them many opportunities.
Yeah, Comets right now 3-5 on the year, 3-1 in the GMC. All three of their wins, they've reached double-digit goals. And right on cue, Comets get the double-digit goals.
It's Brett Wexelblatt.
Yeah, only his first goal a day. A little bit surprising when the Comets have scored this much, but shot there from Wexelblatt. So right when I talked about double-digit goals, it's exactly what happens to the Comets. They're able to hold on. That'll be their fourth win and 4 double-digit goals. Their high in the year was 16 against Oak Hills, where they won 16-0. It's going to be tough to get that, but
you saw on the replay there, he went over his head. Nothing you can do about that if you're Lakota East.
Yeah, we just saw the black hole there for the Comets. A lot of fans come out in attendance. A lot of students haven't been able to go to many events here due to COVID, but now school's starting to open back up a little bit, so it's good to see fans, a lot of fans in the stands, certainly.
Comets putting on a show for the Black Hole on senior night. This is their best game of the year and probably the most fans they've had so far.
Yeah, it's especially great for these spring sport teams. It's not able to get a season last year, so some fans back, kind of a sense of normalcy here. For the first time for these players in about 2 years. And Comets trying to add on to their score.
It's Weston Simmons. Aggressive throw, just a little over.
Yeah, laser there. Big shot from Simmons, a little bit too high.
Simmons had that acrobatic goal earlier.
And a really nice pass inside.
Stopped there by Ryan Hamburg.
That was a really good save from Hamburg. He's had a lot of tough opportunities. Comets gave some easy goals. It almost looked like another one, but Hamburg able to step in and make a really nice play, especially tough. The Comets are that close to the net, applying a lot of pressure on him.
He's had a bit of an off night, but a couple plays like that, he's flashed the talent.
And Kyle Cullett, still scoreless today for the Thunderhawks.
Sean Farrell tries to put a double move on Wexelblatt, or excuse me, Jack Walden.
That one's a little bit high. Cullett trying to get the ground ball. He's fighting for it behind the goal. He's not able to come up with it, but he's able to.
Will Edkins in there in.
Yeah, swing it to Edkins, his teammate. And a really nice shot from Edkins. Fires that one in quickly, and a goal from Edkins. So didn't have a ton of time. Didn't have really optimal position there. But a goal from the Comets. And then a goal from the Thunderhawks. They're not going away here. Comets still with an 8-goal lead.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Lakota East evening up the second half scoreboard. Whenever you're down big late in a game, you want to try to keep it even for that quarter. You know, new quarter, sometimes coaches will say new game.
Yeah, right now, if you take out the first half, this game would be 2-2.
A few big hits there in the middle. East comes away with it.
Yeah, it's Colton Simpkins winning the draw there.
But Mason has possession.
Yeah, a little bit of a wild pass there. Yeah, looks like Barnett. again. Comets able to come up with it.
Pass back out to Michael Rue.
Yeah, Rue to Barnett. Comets reversing it again, going behind the goal. That one a little bit too wide there. Great job by Rue trying to track it down. It appears he seems to be a little injured. I wonder if he hit his hand there.
Barnett with
it. Hope he's okay. Kind of trying to shake off that right hand. Wonder if he'll have to come out of the game as Rue's going to get it back.
Factory, we'll see here if that hand affects him at all. Doesn't look like it. A double move. Great shot just to left of the goal.
Yeah, certainly a really nice double move and a pretty good look.
Rue's a shifty player. We've seen that a couple times on his shot attempts. He's getting right past the guys. He's quick, he's fast, and Lakota East hasn't had an answer for him.
Yeah, certainly a lot of the same moves you see in football at that receiver position, cornerback. Those quick, kind of fast twitch muscles, and he certainly is one of the more shifty players for the Comets.
Rue a little undersized, but he more than makes up for it with his speed.
And another save there from Elfers. Good job in the goal. Comets trying to come up with it. And Elfers is going to get it back. Good play for the Comets, trying to swing it across the field. Avoiding the pressure there of Will Edkins.
Blake Mahoney with it there. He'll be tripped up.
And Mahoney, another senior. Also a hockey player for the Comets. Is Cullett.
Football's not the only sport. These lacrosse players also play.
And Cullett from behind the goal, trying to make something happen.
And Edkins.
Yeah, Edkins. Back-to-back goals. How about that?
Edkins, he sparked this offensive run in the second half, getting the East back on the board, 10-3.
Yeah, back-to-back from Edkins. That's really good movement there.
Laser there, where Elfers can't reach it.
Although Cullett not able to score, kind of all set up by him. Usually draws multiple defenders on every play. And that gave a little bit of room for Edkins. Able to knock it down, so 10-3. Cody is certainly not out of this one. It's going to be tough.
Garvin wins the draw again. More of the same. Back to Rue.
Yeah, Garvin, arguably the most important guy in this team. Winning the face-offs, giving these Comets possessions. If you can win face-offs and limit your turnovers, then you really control time of possession.
Yeah, a big factor for East is they've won more draws this half. First half, they barely won any, and we saw that on the scoreboard with 0 goals.
At East winning this fourth quarter 2-1. Actually, Edkins winning the quarter 2-1. Edkins 2, Comets 1.
Simmons there puts the move on Katona. That's the freshman.
That's going to be interesting to see when the Comets kind of stop trying to go for the goals. Pull some players back, maybe.
You never want to let your foot off the gas pedal, but also want to make sure you guys are fresh. Don't want to risk any injuries, and also get the younger guys some playing time. And Wexelblatt there. Shots just goes over the net.
Yeah, it looks like a little wide to the left there. Pretty good look from Wexelblatt.
He scored earlier, made it, put the Comets in double digits, and he's looking to add to that.
Yeah, Wexelblatt gets it back. And over to the middle.
Great pass there.
A high pass and a low finish for the goal for the Comets.
It's Chase Schubert. I believe that's a hat trick for him, and a beautiful assist by Wexelblatt. Chase Schubert scored 2 early goals. It's been a little quiet from him in the second half, but he's back on the board.
Yeah, Schubert on senior night getting the hat trick. That's certainly one that memory, it's going to last a lifetime.
Look at that pass. Puts it right up where only Schubert can get it. Goes left. Hamburg has nothing to do.
Yeah, Hamburg in a little bit of bad position there. Looked like he kind of over-pursued their reach and tried to kind of intercept that pass, and that left the left part of the net open. And
Simpson.
Schubert knew where to Hit it.
Simpkins wins the or the draw for East.
They're gonna have to work quickly now.
Colett's got it. Still looking for his first goal.
Got to get a substitution in. That shot deflected.
Great defense there from the Comets.
That was Canusambat there. Trying to get one for the Thunderhawks. Said Elfer's possession, high pass. Comets able to come down with it. It's Wexelblatt. Got Jack Walden. Fake there on the pass.
Back to Walden. He's going for the goal. Nice save there by Hamburg. Ooh.
Yeah, pretty big hit. Looked like that was Jacob Hudson taking the contact there, but a really nice job of still holding on to the ball, keeping the possession for the Comets going.
Big hit there from Justin Katona, the senior. You heard a lot of Katona tonight because there's two of them, and they've been making a huge impact for the Thunderhawks.
Yeah, shot by Griffith a little wide.
Out to Wexelblatt.
And that one looked to be deflected. Got goalie there, but that still doesn't matter. So that's a goal for the Comets.
It's number 27, Matthew Hahn. Another senior.
Yeah, another senior. Matthew Hahn usually doesn't get a ton of playing time, but a really nice look from him. Yeah, awesome to see a lot of guys getting involved, especially these seniors getting the big goal there. And that one looked to be a little bit deflected.
Yeah, Hamburg thought he had the save, but ball took a weird bounce right into the pocket, back pocket of the goal.
So just like that, Comets build the lead back up to 9. It was 10-3 for a little bit. Comets respond though, answer with 2 quick goals, trying to get the double-digit win. It's almost impossible right now, kind of an insurmountable lead for the Comets with under 4 minutes to go. Cody Easto still trying to play aggressive, still trying to work fast, cut it down, get the margin to as close as they can.
Right here, you're looking for a moral victory, just get some momentum going into your next game. East, they can still, win the quarter, like we've talked about a lot. That's Collett.
Yeah, it's Wadsworth playing some aggressive D on Collett, using his size and strength there, able to get up with it.
Ryan Griffith has it.
Yeah, Griffith doing a good job of absorbing the contact.
The midfielder, he's been everywhere, both on the defense and offensive side. A huge hit there. It's Colton Grimes.
It's going to get a little easier.
Wadsworth.
It's going to get a little easier for Lakota East after this game, as they take on Fairfield at home. They won 18-3 the first time they played them, and Fairfield is 0-4 in the GMC, 4-4 on the year, so certainly a little bit easier than playing these Comets on the road on senior night.
Yeah, he used to be looking to get back on track, try to get back in the GMC race. Everybody's chasing Sycamore right now. Mason firmly in second, especially with this win.
Yeah, the Comets, they travel to Oak Hills on Thursday. Oak Hills 5th in the GMC out of the 6 teams, so should be another good one for the Comets. If they win both those, then they'll get back to 500 on the year and 5-1 in the GMC. Then they got a tough home game against Olentangy playing Olentangy Liberty. Olentangy Liberty, Upper Arlington, a lot of these Columbus teams are big challenges here to a lot of these Cincinnati teams. They kind of run both guys and girls lacrosse. They make a lot of appearances in the state championship.
Yeah, Comets have a really tough non-conference schedule, but instead of letting that get them down, they're 0-4 right now in non-conference play. They're getting tougher. They're playing teams that are better than who they normally face in the GMC, and I know they're a better team because of it.
Yeah, then Thursday, April 29th, that's a big one. The rematch against Sycamore right here at home, and that's
Clash of the Titans.
That's going to be a big one. That could have implications on the GMC winner. I believe the Comets and the Aviators tied in 2019 for first place in the GMC. 2020, of course, no season. So in 2021, you know these teams are going to go at it, both of them trying to win their first outright title for GMC Lacrosse.
Yeah, that's a big rivalry in football. They call it the Battle of the Skies.
Yes, sir, Comets contend here. Just kind of let the clock run out.
Yeah, a minute, 10 seconds left.
See if they even try to get another shot. Try to get to double digits. So you get a pretty good
Looks
look.
like they will.
They're going to take that one all day if they can get it inside of that position. So the Comets getting a 10-goal lead.
That's Ethan Cernovsky, the senior.
Lucky number 13 for the Comets.
Getting his first action.
Yeah, really nice pass there inside.
High pass, and he just puts it right past Hamburg.
Yeah, Cernovsky going up and getting it. So another senior, him and Hahn, both don't get a ton of playing time, but both of them making a huge impact, getting big goals.
Big assist there from
on
Schubert.
senior night.
He took a hit, but that play couldn't happen without him.
Yeah, so it's 10-3. Comets ending this game on a 3-0 run right now. And East loses it. Comets get the ground ball.
Interception there from.
And these Comet fans, you can hear them cheering. They're starting to really feel this victory. Huge senior night win it will be for the Comets.
A lot of seniors in. John Huggins, Ethan Cernovsky. Passes it back to Collett. Collett's still looking for that first goal.
Looks like Colin Billhorn, the freshman for the Comets as well.
He's got a wide open look.
Got to see if the Comets try to score here with 18. Instead, it's going to be the Thunderhawks getting the possession. That's Katona trying to go quickly.
He's been huge on the defensive end, the midi.
Stripped up a little bit, released it at a tough angle. Unable to get it to go, so about 5.2.
Just enough time for one more shot if East can cut down the lead to under double digits.
Okay, you can hear the Comets fans from all the way up here in the press box. Feeling pretty good as you see the players running out onto the field with a huge senior night victory. 13-3 over one of their biggest rivals. A double-digit win for the Comets. That gets them, the Comets, to 4-5 on the year, 4-1 in the GMC, as Lakota East is going to fall 5-6 overall, 2-3 in the GMC. I'm Evan Amazon alongside Andrew Little, and thank you for tuning in to this Mason Lacrosse broadcast.